Let me take you back to first time I met you. I was
Mm-hmm.
coaching at CVS High School. You
Yep.
played for Hyde
Yep.
Park, and we was playing against each
Yes.
other. I think we were in the same conference. I don't remember back then. It's been a long time.
I think so. I think so.
And there was this shortstop that y'all had named Rod Walker, who was pitching that day. And Art Harms was y'all baseball coach. And I walked
Irams.
over to
Yep.
Art. I
Yep.
said, "Who is this kid pitching against me that I don't know nothing about?" He was this tall, slender kid. And that was the guy while he was pitching. I saw him in a Los Angeles Dodgers uniform on that mound while he was pitching against us. He said, "Well, I want you to take him on your summer team because I feel he would benefit a lot from your program." Then he said, "By the way, I got this third baseman too I want you to take." And I looked over there at
Wow.
you and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm going to take him because of you."
Wow.
And,
Wow.
He was the throw-in?
You wound up being the
Yep.
13th round pick. I think a year before Rod, a few years after Rod.
It was after. Yeah, it was after.
And Rod was drafted out of high school as the 5th round pick by Texas Rangers.
Yep.
And you went to KISS for 2 years, and it took me about 2-3 years to get turn Bill Brick on to you, who introduced you to the Pirate Scouts because you was out of his territory at that. You had moved out of his territory when you went on to Central State. And well, we've been to Penn, to Florida,
Pennsylvania.
We've been a lot of places in that time span from high school to the time you was drafted. And I guess I can't say this because Wani Wan on that, but I mean, you almost became like my son. I couldn't get rid of him, Juan. I had to feed him and everything.
Yeah.
My house. I go shopping. Next thing I know, he putting stuff in the shopping cart. And he liked
that's made in Junior.
He liked to eat as much as I do.
Yeah, I did. I did like to eat.
And then when I started coaching college ball, I did. Over there and coach. I made him come back and coach with me. So
and which I didn't mind. That's an experience.
Yeah.
That was an experience too, because ended up going to Hawaii. Remember we went to Hawaii, Maiden?
Hawaii? You was on that Hawaii trip? Okay.
Yeah. I went on a Hawaii trip. A couple players. I remember little youngster that I thought he was promising too. Mayo was his last name. Remember Mayo? Adam Mayo. He was Yep.
With all of them. To Hawaii, I had you and Lou. You and Lou Carr. You both played for the Pirates, and I made them go. They called. They said, "Well, you go." Now they made me pay for plane tickets and all that, but I made them go. And then wait a minute, Wani, let me tell you. We get down there in Hawaii, and they wanted their own room. I didn't even have my own room, and they get down.
But they big timers now. They big timers.
Look, I know you back then. And you ain't putting that big league stuff on me. And I think Lou was in the big league.
With the big time. Like, hey,
okay, you used to be paying for all our rooms. Your room. Oh, believe me, I let them have it. Believe me.
Yeah, they probably ran up the room service bill too. Be like,
no, they didn't do that. They knew I ain't play that stuff. And then we get to Hawaii. Get in there. We had to fly from Chicago to LA. We get in there like 11, 12 o'clock at night. You're flying in there. You don't see nothing but darkness. All of a sudden, you just see light open up and the plane land. So we get to our hotel. We stand at the Sheraton on the ocean front. And when we get to our hotel room, security come get me because we on like the 10th, 11th floor in the Sheraton. And you had these high-class hookers down there in front of the hotel, and the players throwing pennies out the windows at the hookers. So security come get me and ask me if I can get my players because they throwing pennies out the window at the hookers.
Yeah.
So that was one of those what happens on the road, stays on the road moments.
That was a experience too, because like you said, an exposure, because you didn't know. I mean, I wouldn't have known like, being on the island that you know, they had a couple good players, but you know, the summer leagues, we was always a good summer league team. And to coach the young guys, I still have the Hawaii picture somewhere. But man, that was my first time to Hawaii, and that was an experience as a coach. You know, just to coach how difficult as part of you know, being a coach and helping out as well to run an organization, how that plays a part in the mental development in baseball as well. So, man, many accolades to Maiden, you know, as far as you, Maiden, doing a lot of things, you know, for the kids back in the day, the Summer League program. Hats off, hats off.
It's true. And all in the book. Get your copy today at yourdiary247.us. That's yourdiary247.us.